So we're now in beautiful Taif, and I'm sitting with an incredibly kind and generous man who's given us a tour of the outside of Shubra Palace, which is a beautiful building that Philby wrote about in 1917. And so, just tell me a little bit. What do you do at the Heritage Commission? What's your job here?
Welcome, Mr. Mark. I'm Hasan Al Noumari. I'm Arabian Heritage Manager in Taif at Heritage Commission. So we have a lot of heritage sites and buildings in different kind, like mosques, palaces, building. It's a normal building for residency, and we are so happy having you in Taif. Taif is the historical city, and it's a good city for living in because of the weather. The weather is so nice, especially in the summer,
Yes.
where everything is hot. The Taif is mild, and they have it has a good weather to live in and to take a vacation and to stay in the summer in it.
I can see.
So-
I can see that. So I'm almost a little bit cold sitting in here, and so for the last few days we've been at about 3,500 feet altitude. Now we're up at about 5,500, 6,000 feet here in Taif, and we've come to a building that Philby was in awe of as soon as he saw it, and his Bedouin companions had never seen a building as beautiful as this one in their lives. But at the time it was detached from the community of Taif to the north in some orchards and farmland, but today it's in really the heart of the city. But can you tell me when Abdullah Philby arrived here in 1917, how old was the building? When was the building built? And tell me a little bit about the history of the palace.
Okay, I'll give you a little bit of information about Shubra. Shubra Palace is located in the city of Taif. It was given the name because of its design was inspired by one of the palaces in Shubra district in Cairo. So at that time it was built, and this building was built in 1905, and they used to build it a stone and wood from local site from Taif, and the palace the style is mixed between Roman and Islamic style. Also, Shubra was agriculture area, so no one can living here because the old city of Taif, you can take 1.5 kilometer from here in south. So this is like a new adventure that time to live outside of the city and between the agriculture and between farms. So when we see the picture, actually I'm young. I haven't seen that time how was the area look like.
Yes.
But I saw some pictures about it. Everything here, the surrounded area is all of them farms.
Yes.
And agriculture area.
Yes.
So this make the palace has a great value from because of the style of the design and the style architectural design, and also that's surrounded by the farms.
Yes. Yes.
And now, as I told you before, the Shubra Palace, the responsibility of the palace is under Museum Commission. which is one of the commissions at the Ministry of Culture, and they have a new vision for develop this palace and also the area, not only the palace. And we will see a new experience, we will see a new vision, we will see a great visit experience next time when you visit us.
I have to come back, don't I? And
yeah, you are so welcome to come.
Because I can see why Philby was so impressed with it. It's just such one of the most beautiful buildings I've ever seen. And you're right, I am much older than you, sadly, but I do have a picture outside, a photograph that Philby took in 1917. So I'm going to take you downstairs and I'm going to show you the photograph, and you can see. And so the building was used up until just before COVID. People could come and visit. It was a museum. Is that correct?
Yeah, the first used for this building for the residency, just for the residency for the royal family.
Yes.
Then use it for Ministry of Defense because the government moved to Taif in the summer. So Prince Sultan was the Minister of Defense, and he chose that building to be in. And after that, the palace was under the Ministry of Education responsibility, when the heritage was under the Ministry of Education. Then when the Ministry of Culture published, and they own it by a museum commission. So this will make a difference in this palace, and also make a difference in Taif in the future.
No, look, good luck. It's a beautiful building that needs very careful preservation, and I think it's great that it has a great history, but it also has a wonderful future.
Exactly.
Thanks to the Heritage Commission and the Ministry of Culture. Shukran jazilan.
Have one. You are so welcome.